Good morning, everybody, and this is your Euro USD setups for today. So, we had a bit of chaos on Friday, and I'll get to that now. But I think the important part here is just to pay attention to what the weekly looks like. That is a fairly strong weekly engulfing bar, or we could call it an exhaustion bar as well. But the week before we had the selling come in off this zone, and remember the zone that we've been talking about all year and a lot of last year is a weekly zone of support and monthly, or should we say resistance. So for me at the moment, we start clearing this zone, or clearing 110. Where was 110? Taking 110 out, but if we start clearing 110, it's a big psychological level. As you can see, there it is there. And at this stage, we've closed just above it. So pay very close attention to this. The bears are not done. They're still going to want to keep it below 110. But I have a sneaky suspicion we have this kind of trend brewing. That was brewing in 2022. Okay, so let's just get to the levels we want to be trading today. From an 8-hour perspective, 110 was on that pin bar, if I remember correctly, just above it. So you can see we got above it, pulled back last week, and then got back above it again and closed above it. So that is significant at the moment. Moving down to the 3-hour, you can see it is your level from the previous week, above, noise down, come and test the other levels that we're looking at, and then get going again. So I strongly suspect probably another test at this 110.081 or 110 still. I don't think they're going to give up that quickly, but we need to be on the lower time frames to pick this up. And you can see we tried to stay above it on Thursday, barreled below, and then just gradually clawed our way back above, and we broke through without too much fuss. So I suspect you are looking for 110.156, 110.081, or even 110 dead for a retest and an opportunity to get in. I would be doing this on the 15-minute, and you can see there how we were ranging in amongst it, but there was Thursday data, and that was Thursday data. Pull back up, and then eventually, as I said, to get above 109.862, then you're looking for your opportunity. And you can see you had a pin bar there, you had an engulfing bar, and then just to test you, or trap you should I say, another engulfing bar, but not on the level. The important factor here is that we sort of closed back above. It was the third time that we tried to break below the 150 EMA, and we closed above it with my oscillators here. Have a look at that. And diversions from this swing low to that swing low. So there was lots of subtle little hints, nothing set in concrete, but definitely there were subtle hints that we were going to move up. So for me at the moment, you're looking for 110 as a retest, or anything in around 110 as a retest for a move up, or being a Monday, it's just going to go sideways, or just gradually grind higher. Just mute it and just grind high, almost like holiday trading, and then next week, well not next week, sorry, but then Tuesday onwards, sort of start getting some volatility, unless there is a catalyst. So there could be some noise coming out, some political noise, or something that come in and change or set the scene, should I say. So anyway, that's the way I'm looking at this, looking for a retest of 110. Pay very close attention, because look at the structure that gets formed. Pin bar first, inside bar. So what I'm saying is, even if you took this pin bar, have a wider stop loss. If your stop losses are 100, extend it to 200, and then reduce your entry size. Just look for the structure. We are very volatile, so just look for the structure. Once you see the structure, just look for the next level of what could be support, and get your stop a little bit below that, so that you can just defend and allow some wiggle room. The last thing that could happen here is just ranging. As you can see on the 15-minute here, it's a strong uptrend at the moment. So range up, range up, range up, range up. So pay very close attention to that. And a lot of times you'll see that on the 5-minute you'll see the breaks and retests on the 5 minutes. So if you look left, there's my entry on my cursor, and you can see we came back to test it. There's the previous high of the day of last week, and we haven't tested that. So that in itself is a telling level as well. So that would be 110,300. And then you can see we've broken up. Now we're just mucking around here. So then you get another level there, which is the bottom of the range. So now you break this current high, look for the retest and opportunity in. Anyway, you get the drift. We're in an uptrend. You're looking for the pullback on structure. Don't look too far behind, especially if you're on the lower time frames. But even on the hour, don't look too far behind. This is, as Al Brooks would always say, this is always in long. But I don't like this little exhaustion bar here. Anyway, that's kind of my view at the moment. Wait for pullback, however small it might be, and then you're looking to get into the upside. This thing is on a tear. That's all I'm going to say. If you look at the monthly chart here, still ranging on the monthly. Let me just delete all the noise. Just have a clear picture of what's going on. So it's still very much ranging. The whole of last year was a range, and nothing's really changed this year. But big move down, up range. Once we clear this 110 area, we actually find our feet. So that's actually 111. Once we clear this area, then you are looking for a fairly strong move back up. And this has been a downward trend for many years, as you can see. Anyway, that's kind of my view at the moment. I think we are looking to break and get moving to the upside for a half decent trending move to the upside. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.